This video will give a beginner introduction to FabSoft DeskConnect. Once DeskConnect is started, you should see the robot icon in the toolbar. There are four main ways of capturing and sending documents through DeskConnect. The first is simply printing a document to the FabSoft DeskConnect printer driver. Another way to send documents to DeskConnect is through the web browser extension. Note that there is an extension for both Microsoft Edge and Google Chrome. The next ways of capturing data with DeskConnect are found in the Configure Monitoring menu. I will first select Configure Monitoring Directories. Then I can set my desired folder path and folder identifier. Now, when files are placed in the specified folder, they will be automatically processed by DeskConnect. Selecting Configure Email Monitor will bring up the Email Monitoring Configuration menu. This will allow me to set up an inbox for monitoring. Now, when an email is sent to the configured inbox, any files that are attached to the email will be processed by DeskConnect. I will now demonstrate how to configure a workflow. First, I will print the file to the FabSoft DeskConnect printer driver. This will open the Workflow selection menu. As you can see, there are many different kinds of workflows that can be created using this product. For this demonstration, I will create a simple XML workflow. I will name this workflow Invoice. I will now configure the workflow properties, starting with the document identifier. This will determine how DeskConnect identifies the input file. Configuration can be done using multiple values together or just one value. For this demonstration, I will use a single value identifier. I will select document text so I can use the data from the form as my value. The vector text source contains the raw text data, which is the most accurate form of the data. There is also OCR scanned text, which I will select now. I will click and drag my document identifier over the value I would like to select. In this case, I want all forms that contain the value invoice to be processed by this workflow, so I will drag the box over invoice. Anchor text and anchor zones can be useful if more precision is needed when mapping text fields, but I will not need those tools for this example. I will change the output file type to PDF. Since I chose an XML workflow type, the workflow will output an XML text file in addition to a PDF. I will set my output directory and then select the invoice number from the document as the file name. When using OCR text, a confidence condition must be set to determine when to prompt the user to manually validate the data. This is useful if a document scan is hard to read or has incomplete values, as the user will be prompted to fix any issues or incomplete data. Because I am using an XML workflow, I can add metadata fields to the XML file that will be outputted by the workflow. I will add a field now as an example. To save the workflow and process the input file using the workflow configuration, I will hit the Finish button. An output PDF and XML file will be sent to my specified output directory. The XML file will contain the fields that were added in the workflow configuration. Now that my invoice workflow is created, when I print a document that has the correct document identifier, the file will be processed using the invoice workflow. This workflow can now be used to swiftly process any invoice that is sent to DeskConnect. The main tutorial is now complete, but if you would like to learn about some of the more advanced features of the product, please continue watching. When the DeskConnect robot icon is clicked, you will see a menu with a list of options to choose from. The About menu will show you the product version, as well as the license manager. The Workflows and Profiles menu is used to manage workflows. You can see the status of processed documents by selecting the View Your Workflow Statuses option. These menus are used to execute a variety of actions, as well as configure settings and preferences. The Supporting Page Identifier is used when a document contains multiple pages. Any pages of the document that contain the Supporting Page Identifier value will be outputted together with the current page. The Additional Data Sources configuration contains advanced data options such as SQL databases and Active Directory. The Breakfield configuration is used to split multi-page documents of the same type. For example, if a document contained 100 pages of invoices, it could be outputted into 100 different files split up by invoice number. I will add a new field and map it using vector text. Note that the vector text source contains blocks of text that must be mapped completely in order to get any individual part of the text block. I can then separate the part I want from the rest of the text block by applying a modifier to the property's value. Many different value modifiers can be applied in the Property Modifiers menu. I will add the Remove Text modifier and then enter the text that I want to remove from the value. The changes will be shown after I hit Apply. Note that the Property Modifiers page can be opened again at any time, allowing modifier values to be easily added, removed, or updated. These were just a few of the numerous features that this innovative product contains. Thanks for watching.
If you would like to see how our product can enhance your documents, please click the links below to try it for free or schedule a demo.